in and night out. And it seems like there's a lot of distractions around him, but you can't overlook the facts, and the facts are he's an elite player in this league. So you're going to be talking something north of $6.5 million and something less than $8 million, and it's just a matter of figuring out the term.
Do you think 5 games is enough for Neil?
I would say that it is, and only because of one thing. I understand what he did was, incredibly dirty by hockey standards. It used to happen all the time. It just never got caught on tape. Right? I watched Tiger Woods. I was telling the story the other day to somebody in a brawl when he was playing for Detroit, kind of sneak around the pack, sneak up on Tommy McCarthy and punch him in the face, and then sneak away. And then I said it to somebody. Everybody said, "What happened to Tommy?" What I said, Tiger really suckered him. And at the end of the game, we went to get the tape, and Detroit said, "Oh, the tape got destroyed. There's no tape in the brawl." Those days are over. These things don't go undetected. They don't go unnoticed. There's no way to gauge if Neil was trying to cause, incredible harm or just praise them, send a message. You don't know. Ultimately, I think he got cut a pretty good break, and they erred on the conservative side because it's not acceptable to obviously knee a player in the head when he's down. Even if you don't like the player, you don't like what he stands for, you can only take care of one issue at a time. And I think the league did a very good job of letting players know and using that as a teaching moment. And hopefully they'll do the same with Thornton. You'll use this, incredible, horrific deal to somehow try to create a positive out of it, and that is to set a standard for the rest of the players to take notice of.
Brian Lawton joined us, analyst right now on Sportsnet, of course, former player, GM, player agent. Brian, looking at one other team, the Ottawa Senators, and you see them more than I do. If you look at the playoff
dumbass
right now, they would be, I think, 6 points behind Toronto in the wild card, just because the Metropolitan Division is so low right now. But last year they had a phenomenal season. This year, not so much.